Hey, it's day 12, and I just got home from work for today, and I am tired. But I am committed to showing up for myself consistently on here, so I am recording nonetheless. Now, I'll be honest, today was much like yesterday in that I did not have time to film anything throughout my workday. And so tonight's vlog is just going to be probably a little bit more chit chatting and doing things around the house to wind down. My parents came and picked up Romeo earlier today while I was at work to take him over to my aunt's house with my mom's dog so they can go play in the backyard. And they're going to be bringing me some soul food, so I'm excited about that. In the meantime, I don't necessarily have to walk him right now because he wasn't here when I got home. And that is a bummer for me. Like, y'all just don't understand how much I love my Romeo and how much he rescued me. I didn't rescue him, honey. He rescued me. And he rescues me daily, honestly. So it's hard sometimes, even though I know where he is, when I come in a house and he's not there to greet me. But he'll be home in a little while, so I'll have my boo thing boo here to cuddle with. But anyway, I did want to at least check in before I started returning to factory settings and getting out of my work clothes and washing this makeup off my face and just winding down for the evening. So it actually has been a decent day today weather-wise. I wanted to record this sitting out on the balcony, but the wind has picked up so that I don't think my tripod would stay standing up in the wind. So I'm literally just sitting right here next to the back sliding door, getting a little bit of the breeze and some sprinkles because now it's starting to drizzle a little bit. So that's that. Anyway, I'm going to go start winding down, and I will pick up you all a little bit later in the evening. All right. Alexa, turn on bedroom lights. Okay, so we have returned to factory settings. And Boo Thang Boo isn't home yet, but he'll be here in a little bit. But I think I told you all yesterday that I was going to start watching the Testaments series on Hulu. And we did start watching it last night. And I'm like, oh, child, I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue to watch this show because it is legit like trying to figure out, okay, does life influence art or does art imitate life? Like, it's coming way too close to the way this current administration is trying to roll back rights for women, for people of color, for the LGBTQ community. It's just like, yeah, it's it's a lot. And you're kind of just watching it like, man, like this is like really what could happen. Like this might really be the direction they're trying to take us in. And this is not okay at all. So, yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I did watch all of the series components of The Handmaid's Tale. And this is basically a spinoff of sorts from that. But yeah, it kind of feels like when I was watching The Handmaid's Tale, it was like, oh man, that would be crazy. And now with Testaments, it's like, oh man, this is crazy. Like, yeah. So anyway, but I still think, if you watch The Handmaid's Tale, I think that watching the Testaments is definitely going to be interesting to do. And I probably will continue to watch it, but I just don't know how much emotional or mental investment I can afford at this point into the concepts that are being presented in this particular show. But that's that. So anyway, I am going to, what am I about to do? Because I don't have any food here yet because my parents are bringing that as well when they bring Romeo home. Like I said, I've already returned to factory settings, so I'm going to have to find something to do with myself. Like it's not always something to be straightening up or something like that. But I'm tired from being on my feet all day. And so I'm probably going to just sit here and look stupid for a few. Yeah. Okay. Check in a little later. so I came down here thinking that I was going to watch a little bit more of the Testaments, but then I logged on to Hulu and realized that I had watched everything that was available right now, because right now the only thing that's available are the first 3 episodes. So I did finish watching the first 3 episodes already. So now I have to wait until April 14th at 11 a.m. or was it 11 p.m.? But anyway, for the 4th episode to drop. Just, okay, I'd be like, we are so microwave ready for things. Like, we want stuff now, hot and ready now. Why do I have to wait so long to see the next episode? But that's just what we become accustomed to. So then I was like, well, I'm just going to go play with my new journal because I'm super excited about that. And isn't it cute? Look at that. Can you see that? And then you just, let me see, scroll. Just, yeah, I don't know if you're getting a really close-up look at that, but they're super cute. Again, I be saying super cute way too many times. But anyway, so as I was doing that, it just got me to thinking just about how mindful we really need to be about what we normalize, because that's basically what's happening in this situation and what is threatening to happen in society right now. Because I think it is true that both sides of the coin are true, that art imitates life, but life also influences art. And so I feel like that's a place that we're in right now, and we're normalizing or really tolerating and getting used to things that we really shouldn't be getting used to. So with that in mind, let me have a teacher moment. Let me use my little journal and say we gotta. Yes, we do have to be mindful about what we normalize, what we're consuming, what we're accepting as status quo, because that will begin to shape and form our expectations for life. Okay, so with that, and y'all, I'm straight up just trying to play with my journal and my pen. Not that this handwriting of mine is great, but let's see. We should, oh shoot, I'm pressing buttons and stuff is showing up. What does that mean? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, okay. So let me try this. I think you click something here, but anyway. So let me see. First things first, pay, oh, that's not thick enough. Attention to what you normalize. Okay, so I think I need to try a thicker, can you see that? I think I need to try a thicker pen swipe or something. I don't, oh, am I? Oh, you know what? Because I am on fountain pen, I probably need to be on ballpoint pen. So let me see. Let me try to erase all of that. No. Oh, wait, that is how you do it. I haven't played with this in so long. Okay. Oh, it erased it. Okay. Okay. So that was the first one. Hopefully you were able to see that. Okay. So the second thought would be, okay, so you just have to be careful about what you're exposing yourself to. And I've heard this in many instances where you be careful about the music that you listen to, the shows you watch. And look, I watch true crime shows all the time. Yeah, I got to do better. But like, be careful about those things that you allow to absorb into your psyche, into your spirit, because it will like take a hold and make you feel like whatever is going on is normal on it, or it makes sense. My number two, oh, this doesn't look much different. Let me see. Maybe I need to thicken the line. How do you do that? I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube video on how to work this doggone pen situation, because I usually rely on just the typing with my fingers. But okay. So anyway, so oh, I clicked something again. Okay, be careful. Maybe that will do it. Be careful about exposing yourself, gotta hyphen it to go to the next line, self to things. Okay, can you see that? Y'all just bear with me. I'm just entertaining myself with this little pen situation. Okay, let me go to is this eraser? Yes, okay. Standards matter. So you have to be intentional about setting your standards and boundaries, because sometimes the things that get normalized and that you get exposed to, if you're not intentional about setting your boundaries or your standards and your own expectations, then all of those other things that you get exposed to have the chance to possibly lower your standards or lower your expectations. And so that's what, kind of I'm seeing thematically with that was thematically kind of how the Handmaid's Tale story came to be, as to the way the women were being treated in, is it Gilead? And then the same thing with the Testament. So, how much exposure does it take for something to become normal to you, for you to start ignoring certain rights being removed, like, oh, that's not a big deal, or it doesn't impact me. And it really will, as long as you keep letting it be normal and continuing to be exposed to it as if it is something normal, as if it is something healthy, as if it is something that even makes sense. How long before your standards and expectations actually get lowered to being willing to accept, or being willing to put into a position to be controlled by an outcome that you didn't necessarily foresee or intend or expect to come to fruition? So that's just what I'm thinking about with that. So like I mentioned earlier, watching it might be a tough one for me, because I be getting mad. I be getting mad and I be getting mad at me. So, I don't know how watching this is going to impact my thoughts around that, because like, who told y'all that y'all were the bee's knees and needed to be in control of everything and everybody? Like, y'all know what's best. One thing for sure, all of y'all came from a woman. But yet still you think you know what's best. But let me not even get on that soapbox anyway. All this that I've said is just basically to say, just be intentional about what you allow to become normal in your life. Where's my little weigh-ins head that says message? All right, I'll see y'all in a bit. Hey, boo thing boo. Hi, baby. Yeah, mama boo thing boo. Yeah, my boo thing boo. Yeah, mama boo thing boo. No, that's Draco's.
Okay. Did I lose part of his?
Oh, hey, man. Oh, I'll go back in and get him. Hey, boo thing boo. Mwah. Hey, Jack boo. Hey, Jakey Draco. Did you take care of Romeo? Did you all have fun today? You all have fun? Yeah. You have fun at Riri's?
Oh, I got a ball.
Oh, that's fine. Just keep it with Draco. Okay, so this weekend did not allow for a whole lot of during the day recording, but that did not prevent me from showing up. I am going to continue to keep this 30-day promise to myself. And with that, I will wrap up day 12 and say to you, keep showing up for yourself, and I'll do the same. Thanks, and I'll see you tomorrow.